Doma Sports Talk Worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now we have a big fight coming up, is what people will tell you, right in the lightweight division between Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan King Rye Garcia, right? Here, I don't really call it big because I don't like to call a fight big in a division where there's an undisputed champion and neither one of these guys are that guy. And, you know, there's history. They could have been that guy, right? They could have fought that guy. So there's an undisputed guy in the lightweight division. His name is Devin Haney. So I don't think could be another fight in the division that's big as far as sport goes. Popular guys, okay. So Gervonta Tank Davis is the regular champion in that division, a regular champion and IBO champions. They don't really count. And Ryan Garcia is very popular in social media realm, is what I'm being told all the time. So whatever. Here's the deal. Ryan Garcia, I was reading an article not too long ago, and he's daring to be great by fighting Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, you undefeated in the lightweight division, and you're fighting a guy that, you know, to move to the next level. I don't know what's daring to be great. What else is he supposed to be doing? What's the option here, right? And see, when it comes to Ryan Garcia, I can't get this out of my head. I know that you guys can, but I can't. Ryan Garcia was the mandatory challenger for Devin Haney, and he didn't want to take that fight. He decides to do what the hell he wants to do, a la most Mexican fighters that are coming up. Ryan Garcia is not the only one that done that. Canelo Alvarez did that against Demetrius Andrade at 54 pounds. Jaime Munguia has done that with being the mandatory for my boy Demetrius Andrade at 160 pounds. Right? And also Charlo too. So Jaime Munguia has done that. Ryan Garcia has done that. Canelo has done that. So, you know, they will ignore being the mandatory. Virgil Ortiz, we found out of late, did that twice against Terrence Crawford with the WBO. So, you know, mandatory don't mean nothing. And then what they do is they sweep it under the rug and then you forget it. And now we're saying King Ryan Garcia is daring to be great by fighting Gervonta Tank Davis. He obviously sees something in Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, here's another thing I heard from the great, legendary Bernard Hopkins, which is also kind of inaccurate in my opinion, because there's a rehydration clause, right? Gervonta Davis is not, you know, they're fighting not at 135, where Ryan Garcia called him out at the lightweight division. They're fighting at 136 to accommodate Ryan Garcia, who's having trouble making 135 and was going to move up to 140. So they had 136. Now, Gervonta Davis has made sure that there is a rehydration clause, right, which is kind of normal, all right? But now it's being said that, well, Gervonta Davis is nervous because he's having a rehydration clause. I don't think so. I think that's what, you know, fighters do when you're not fighting at the weight that they normally are. He's already conceded going up a pound for Ryan Garcia. I think that's enough. And Bernard Hopkins is definitely familiar with how Canelo rolls. I will not make this a Canelo video, but Canelo has done this on several occasions. As a matter of fact, other people had to get the rehydration clause, and then Canelo wouldn't even have to weigh. That's how bad it got with him, but we'll leave it at that. The point is, Ryan Garcia is not daring to be great by fighting Gervonta Tank Davis. What he's doing is what a young fighter who's trying to make the next moves should be doing, especially if he didn't take the fight. You know, because if you're the mandatory challenger to Devin Haney, make sure you guys understand what that means. That's your championship fight. He turned down a fight to be champion already and to take a fight with Gervonta Davis, which is not going to make him champion. So I don't really understand the daring to be great. And neither should you. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.